Now, I'm delighted to be introducing you to your new hotel restaurant app. And when we were designing this, we had two specific things in mind. Number one is to be able to attract as many new customers as we can for you into your hotel restaurant and use your hotel restaurant as a way of promoting the other services of the hotel as well. It's going to allow you to be able to attract new customers in the door. And the second thing it's going to do, which we've built in, is it's going to help you increase the value of every customer moving forward from here. So we're always looking to increase the lifetime value of every customer we have coming into the restaurant. Now, I'm going to start off at the top up here where I have your monthly offers. And this is where we're going to be running 6 different campaigns for you every single month. And those campaigns can be targeting different audiences within your community in order to bring them into your restaurant. So, for instance, you may have a campaign targeting romantic couples. You may have a campaign targeting businesses in the area. You may have a campaign for families. And just to show you the power of what I'm talking about, I'm going to go through the campaigns that are set up for this particular example here, which is the Bridge Restaurant. So when I click on monthly campaigns here, what it does is it brings up the 6 campaigns that this particular restaurant is running. And as you can see here, the first campaign that they've got running is a romantic dinner offer where they're offering a 4-course meal plus a bottle of wine. And this is an actual restaurant here in Ireland. So that's the first one. And then you'll notice that after each campaign, what we have is phone a reservation now or make a reservation online. And if your visitors click on either one of these, they now have a way of immediately getting in touch with you at your restaurant, whether it's by phone call or by making a reservation online. And as you'll see, as we go down through each of the campaigns, we make it very easy for people to do the one thing that's the most important thing for you is to get in touch with you and make a reservation. Now, if you happen to be a restaurant that doesn't take reservations, then we can take these buttons off here. But for now, this particular restaurant here does take reservations, and that's why we make it so easy for people that once they see an offer, they can actually just click one button and they're through to your restaurant. So that's the reason for those 2 buttons there. We're always trying to do the most important thing that we need to do is get people to make reservations or get people to come into our restaurant. So the second campaign down here that they're running is a birthday campaign where anybody who's celebrating their birthday, if they book a party of 4, then the birthday person's meal is on them. So that's an excellent campaign as well. And as you can see here, the third campaign then is a girls' night out. They're targeting different audiences within their community and they're appealing to them with offers that they're going to like. If someone's going out with their girlfriends for a night, maybe next week, they see an offer like this, it's going to appeal to them because it's a great offer. And now what you've got is you've got 4 or 5 more people coming into your restaurant that you wouldn't have had if you're not running these campaigns, guys. And with these 6 campaigns here that we'll run for you every month, and you can decide every month what kind of campaigns you want to run. We will change the campaigns up for you. We will do the artwork for them, and we will set them up properly on your app for you. So that every month you have fresh offers going out there, which in turn appeals to a lot more people in your community to come to your restaurant. And you're always keeping the look and feel of your restaurant fresh. So that's the girls' night out one, guys. The next offer that this restaurant is running is a work celebration offer whereby they're appealing to the businesses in the area, anybody who's organising a works party. And again, what they're doing there is they're appealing to the businesses in their area to come in and spend some time with them and enjoy their food. The next offer down they have is a family occasion, whether it's christenings or confirmations or family parties. They're doing a special offer there as well. So they're now appealing to the family audiences in the community. And then the final one I have for you here today is they're running an early bird special from 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock, and they're doing some special pricing. So that will appeal to the bargain hunters and it will appeal to people who maybe like to go out early to eat. And it will probably appeal to the elderly people who maybe don't have a full time job anymore so that they have the luxury of coming in from 4 o'clock to 7. So there are the 6 campaigns that this particular restaurant is running. But like I said, every month you will be able to switch up the campaigns that you're running, and we will take care of setting those up and getting those campaigns up on your app for you. So it's really, really powerful. And I'll talk to you afterwards about how we drive traffic to these campaigns. I have a video where I go through the whole digital marketing strategy plan that I put together specifically for restaurants. It is tailored towards restaurants. I'd be delighted to share that with you. So that is the monthly offers that this button up here, and you can call these whatever you want to call them. Now, the second thing that people always want to see is what are your menus? And what we do is we make it very easy for them to see exactly what menus you've running on particular days and particular times. And as you can see here, we've got an a la carte menu, early bird menus, and these are just examples, guys. We will tailor these to whatever menus that you want to run in your particular restaurant. We will have them all on here. And I just have a few other examples here, like maybe you have a Tuesday barbecue night, or a Thursday steak night, or a Sunday lunch menu, bar food menu, whatever menus you need, they're the menus that we will put on here. And just to click on one of these to give you an idea what it looks like. So that's the menus. Now, when we talked about the monthly offers, I talked about 6 campaigns, and I talked about 6 campaigns that are targeted towards bringing in new business every month for you. But one of the things you need to do as a restaurant is when you have happy customers to make sure that we always try and get them back in. And what we've built in here is we allow you the ability to run 3 different loyalty programs to the customers that you have already, so that we're always encouraging them to come back in. And in this case here, for this particular restaurant, they have 2 loyalty schemes going. They have a 6+1 and a 10+1. And basically what that means is that somebody comes in for their coffee morning or whatever else, in this case here, once they've got their card checked 6 times, they get a free coffee or a free apple tart or whatever it is that you're giving away for free. And then they have a sandwich club offer down here. But again, we will have 3 loyalty programs custom designed for your restaurant, and you can decide how many visits people need to make before you give them something for free. And now all they need to do is come back whatever number of times it is to get their free meal or their free dessert or whatever it is that you want to offer them. So that's how the loyalty cards are going to work, and we will have 3 different campaigns that you can run every month. Now, the next thing down then, another way is we're going to allow you to run 3 coupons each month. And just to give you an idea, things that you can do 10 off a dinner if somebody pays over, we'll say $75 or $100. And we're going to give you the ability to run 3 different coupons each month. And we, again, will set those coupons up for you. We will design them, set them up, and have them running each month for you. So you'll always have fresh coupons to give people. And you'll be able to do creative things as well for your restaurant. Now, the rest of the things down here are just standard things that you will get on any app out there. I won't take much more of your time today because all of that stuff is kind of standard stuff. But what I covered with you there is the real power that we built into this app specifically for your restaurant and getting people, number one, new customers in the door, and number two, we're enticing them to come back and spend more time with us and spend more money with us by doing the loyalty card programs and the coupons. And there is no other app out there, and I know people try to sell you apps. I know internet marketers are always trying to sell apps, but the reality is that without these 6 marketing campaigns going on here every month, without your loyalty cards and without your coupons, any app like that is not going to do the 2 things that you need the most, which is getting new business in the door and then increasing the value of those customers to your business long term. Now, I'm going to leave it at that for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration and you can see the power of what we're building here for you. And I'm just going to switch back now and have a quick word with you. Now, I know you're probably asking the question, well, how do we get people to download the app? And I have a specific, and we have, and if you haven't watched my video on and if you haven't seen my video yet on and if you haven't seen my video yet on how exactly we're going to do all that for you, I have a we have a service whereby we use Facebook advertising to run competitions for you where you give away something of value, like maybe a free meal for two if people download your app. That's one of the things we can do, or we can do other things as well. Um, or we can do other things as well, like maybe you give a free night at the hotel, if or maybe you do a free night at the hotel offer, or maybe you do a free night at the hotel if people download your restaurant app. And by the way, if you don't have an app for your hotel yet, that's not a problem either. We will take care of, that for you as well, and we'll build your hotel app. But it's important that you have a restaurant app as well, because the focus of the restaurant app is to give as much value as possible to bring people in the door. And when they're in the restaurant, they're going to be looking at the other services that you have available, like booking conference rooms, like booking wedding facilities, like booking, like, 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 using your spa, facilities, etc., etc. Guys, you get what I'm saying here. You're going to have the ability to cross promote whatever you want, and if there's any specific requirement that you have, then I will include it on this app as well. We will create a new location. We will create another page on this app that will present whatever services you want to present on it. And then between So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and I'm just going to switch back.